Are you sick and tired of nail staining? We get it. And so are we. And that's why we've got the solution for you so that you never have to deal with staining again. Right now on Nail School. All right, dude, how do you prevent staining? Tell us the message.
It's called Young Nails Stain Resistant Top Coat. I'm pumped because it's taken a while for us to develop something that is going to protect all of your nails out there from turning a different color. All you hairdressers out there that work with color, no more worrying about choosing black because the white gel polish you put on your nails is going to turn that funky red or brown that you're putting in your client's hair. Everyone who loves working with food, you don't have to worry about it changing color. You smokers out there, you don't have to worry about it changing your color. There is nothing out there that is going to change the color of this top coat. So if you love wearing white gel polish, your nails are going to stay white. I'm gonna demonstrate for you exactly how it applies, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna show you guys by actually squeezing hair color onto a nail that actually has the stain resistant top coat, and we're gonna squeeze it onto a nail that has a tack-free top coat on the surface, and we're gonna show you guys the difference, and you're gonna be blown away. Okay, what I want to show you guys is how easy this product applies. I mean, the first thing you're going to notice when you open it up and apply it to the nail, that it literally is going to go on super silky. So what I've done is I have a white gel polish. It's basically prepped so that I can apply the top coat over the top. But I want to be able to show you guys basically how easy it is to apply over the surface of the nail. The first thing you're going to notice when you take it out of the bottle and you apply it to the surface of the nail is how easy it applies. You literally have to just get it on and just really just lightly brush it into place from side to side. And the best part about it is the self-leveling characteristics. It's gonna go on super silky, super easy, and it's going to stay exactly where you put it. And you guys notice, even applying it over a surface that was smooth, there's no pitting, there's no pulling, there's no problems at all. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go inside our light for a minimum of 60 seconds. So after it sets for 60 seconds, what we're going to do is we're going to take our cleanser, right, which is Swipe, and we're going to remove the dispersion layer from the surface. All I'm going to do is lightly clean it off. You're going to see a crazy, crazy glare on the nail. And the best part about this shine is literally going to last as long as the enhancement. The shine doesn't wear, it never goes away. It's always going to act as a protectant on top of any acrylic nail. It's going to protect any hard gel, and it's going to protect any gel polish. So one thing I want to point out is something that is really going to make a huge impression on everyone who uses this top coat. This one right here is the stain-free top coat, and this one is the tack-free top coat. Now you can see there is a color differentiation. This one's really crystal clear, and this one has a slight discoloration to it. This will eventually bleach itself out. It usually takes about 30 minutes before it ends up becoming crystal clear. But the problem with a lot of top coats out there that basically cure tack-free is that once they're done, they have a slight discoloration to it. Again, they eventually bleach themselves out, but you'll notice with the Young Nails stain-resistant top coat, you don't have any of that. It is absolutely perfect in color. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna show you guys how incredible this product is. What we've done is we've gotten some hair dye, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually put it onto the wipe and I'm gonna rub it into the surface of each of these top coats. Now you have to remember one thing, doing it one time again, is going to make an impact. But again, the problem with people who use hair dye on a regular basis, especially when they're doing it 5-6 times a day, usually by the 5th or 6th application, their nails are stained permanently. So we want to be able to demonstrate to you guys the power of this product and how it's going to benefit every single one of you guys who do hair for a living, all of you out there who do nails for a living on hairdressers, everyone who is basically affected by staining. This is going to be game changing. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this really, really intense color and I'm just gonna put it on to a wipe. And what I'm gonna do is we're gonna scrub it onto the surface of each nail so that you guys can see the effect that it actually does. Let me go ahead and just blotch it on and just kind of work it into the surface, okay? So this is going to be the tack-free gel, okay? Just like this. And we're gonna do the same thing on this one. I'm just gonna kind of scrub it in. All right? Try to just put as much of it on as we possibly can, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and make sure that we blotch on a ton of product on this one, right? And we're gonna let this one sit for a couple of minutes so that you guys can see the difference, right? I put a really light amount on this one. I scrubbed it in, like you can see. Let's get in really, really close so that you guys can see. Scrubbed it in. I'm gonna leave a ton of it on this one, and then we're gonna clean off both and you're gonna see the difference. So I just want to say, like, I've gotten it on my skin and it literally is, it's so hard to get off. And you know, I've gotten it on Tracy's skin and I actually tried to clean it off the edge right here, as you can see. And it's, again, it's really, really difficult. As much as I'm trying to use these cleansers that are supposed to remove the hair dye from the skin, I have to literally work it and work it and work it, and I still can't get it off. I mean, this stuff is like, it stains really, really well. Okay, so the product has been on the nail for 2 minutes. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a dry wipe and I'm gonna do a couple of things. I'm gonna pull it off this one to get the excess off, okay? To get the excess off, and I'm gonna do the same thing on this one. I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna pull it off just like this, right? I'm gonna pull it off just like this. So this is a dry wipe. So immediately what you're gonna notice when you pull it off is look at, first of all, how much more this is stained, right, compared to this one. But let me show you guys something that is absolutely incredible. I'm gonna go ahead and take Swipe, okay? And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put a little bit onto the surface and I'm just gonna try to wipe this one off, right? So as I pull it, what are you gonna notice? I have to sit here and I have to literally try to remove it off. And no matter how much I sit here and scrub this away, the problem is that it's already embedded into the surface. So again, if you're doing this multiple times, you're going to have a problem. Take a look at this one right here. I'm gonna take the same product, right? I'm gonna take the same cleanser, and as I work it off of the nail, right? As I work it off of the nail, and that's the best part about this, right? No matter what I do, right, you're gonna notice, oops, just a little bit on the edge of the free edge. I'm gonna look at this. I just wanna show you guys, all right, as I clean this off, this, again, is not only, look at this, I'm gonna actually get in and really scrub it. Like even this one right here, as I try to clean it, I'm gonna go with acetone. I'm gonna go with acetone now and try to clean this off. I have to fight it. I have to sit here and fight it as I scrub it to try to get this off. I'm going pure acetone on this one, and I'm not even kidding you. This one, look at this, is crystal clear. Absolutely perfect. Look, I have a little bit of dye. I have a little bit of dye on the skin right here, which I'm trying to get off. But the best part about this is crystal. Take a look at the difference between this and this, right? So you can imagine You can imagine doing this 5, 6, 7 times a day, and you're gonna notice that there is, like, again, after doing it multiple times, and look, I'm using pure acetone to try to scrub this off, and as much as I'm trying to scrub this off, the problem is the edges, right, stain. And not only that, it loses a lot of its shine. Where this one, right, look at that. It's absolutely perfect, right? The only thing you're going to notice, right, again, is if you do get it onto the skin, right, you're gonna have a difficult time removing it. You're gonna have to scrub it off your client's skin. But the best part about the stain-resistant top coat is it's impervious to all hair color. It's going to protect your nails, it's going to keep them crystal clear, it's going to make them super, super shiny. You guys are gonna be super stoked about basically your clients wearing white again. And I promise you guys, you're going to see incredible results. All you hairdressers out there that get your nails done and love wearing gel polish, whether it's on your natural nails or on your enhancements, make sure that you ask your nail tech to put this on top to protect that beautiful color, whether it's white or the light colors or the beige or the nudes, from turning a completely different color. This will protect it and make sure they stay clean. For all of you guys out there, for all the consumers out there, right, that are doing hair color at home, make sure you ask your professional to put stain-resistant top coat on top of your color as well. It'll protect your nails from turning color. All you nail techs, the only thing I can say is get ready, because all the nails that you do, it doesn't matter whether, again, you're doing it on top of acrylic, whether you're doing it on top of gel polish, it's going to ensure that you have not only perfect clarity, it's going to make sure that you have a shine that is going to last for weeks.